Oh, I remember looking at this card and realizing, wow, isn't this fucking perfect for our setup? I'm gonna put down is it Guildgate? Enters the battlefield tapped, and then I'm gonna tap the Ziggurat and the Desolate Lighthouse to cast the Immolation Shaman.
Ah, okay.
It says whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or land that is not a mana ability, the shaman deals 1 damage to that player.
Okay.
And what do you know? We're doing a match setup when all we're doing is using activated abilities.
Yep.
Okay. So that's happening. I have a couple options here. I can buff my Teeter Peak Ambusher to make him a 3/3 until end of turn, or I can finish leveling up my Coral Helm Commander to make him a 4/4 with flying. I'm going to go with the latter, and I'm going to make my Commander a level 4 creature.
Which means he's now a 4/4 with flying, and he becomes a Merfolk Lord.
The Lord of the Merfolks. Precisely. Alright, and now, with my 4/4 with flying, I'm going to swing into you.
Alright, I'll take 4. That shaman is probably going to kill me. Damn it.
Nice! I'm doing something that works! I seriously gotta, kill you before you get more powerful.
Alright, I'm going to put down the Wooded Bastion, and then I'm going to activate my Zeppelin's Crew ability, so I take 1 from the shaman.
Yep.
And then I'm going to spend, these 2 in order to have my Zeppelin kill your Coral Helm commander. I take another 1 damage from the shaman.
Right. Okay, I see you. Okay, all right. That's I got you.
All right, and then I'm gonna tap these 2 in order to generate a green and a white to put down the Arcus Acolyte.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna swing at you with 4/5 in the air.
5 in the air. Okay. Flying in.
All right, and I will end.
Led Zeppelin. I still have the lead for the moment. Oh boy. All right. Well, if I get just one more card in my graveyard, I can use my escape ability. Actually, nah, I don't. Or do I? No, I don't have the mana. Fuck. All right. Let me see what we got for options here. So I do currently have the option to buff my Teeter Peak Ambusher 2 times. No, I can't. Well, not with my present board. Potentially I could, because I have cards in my hand that will allow me to do that. So I could swing into you with a 5/3 this turn. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because if the biggest thing you can do right now is just keep crewing the Zeppelin, and if the Immolation Shaman shuts you down, then you're quite got the problem on your hands. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put down the Frostboil Snarl. Enters the battlefield tapped. Sorry if it's stupid. I keep forgetting the ancient Ziggurat conditions. Okay, it's not. I reveal the card in my hand. I'm going to put down a Rogue's Passage instead.
Okay.
So now I'm going to tap every land I have except for the ancient fucking Ziggurat to make Teeter Peak Ambusher a 5/3 until end of turn.
Okay.
Set power and toughness. Okay, cool. And now I'm going to swing into you with my 5/3.
All right, and I'm going to block him with my Arcus Acolyte.
Okay, the Arcus Acolyte blocks.
I'm thinking. You know what? Yeah, I'm also going to block him with my Keeper of Beasts.
Interesting. Okay, so you're prepared to chump 2 creatures. You will gain 2 life, but you're going to kill my Teeter Peak Ambusher.
Yep.
Okay. All right, let's go with that.
Gain 2. Keeper of Beasts and Arcus Acolyte are deaded.
Bye-bye. All right, and I am gonna go into my second main phase because, I got a little surprise for you. I wasn't done playing creature spells. The
The
Grim
Grim Lavamancer.
Lavamancer. Fuck yeah. And now I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. All right then. I'm gonna spend 3. I need to do this correctly. Yeah. 1, 2, and 3 in order to cast the Deepwood Denizen.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have my Deepwood Denizen crew my Zeppelin. So I take 1 from your Shaman.
Uh-huh.
And then I spend 2 and tap my Overworld Tracker, taking 1 from your Shaman to have my Zeppelin fight your Immolating Shaman.
Yeah, I figured that would probably be the move. Okay. All right, you killed the shaman.
All right. Then I'm going to swing at you for 8.
Okay. I gotta take a look at my graveyard real quick. Okay. I'll just I'll no, because then you're just gonna fight it to death. Or something else for that matter. I'll block Lita with the Grim Lavamancer.
Okay.
Or should I? This Uvenwald tracker has been a real pain in my balls for pretty much this whole game now.
I know.
It would be a real shame if I would lose, like, basically my only chance of getting rid of the one card that's keeping me out of this game right now. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the hit, so I'll be down to 8.
Okay. And I will end.
All right.
Oh,
well,
during my
let's
end
see.
phase, Lita untaps the Zeppelin.
Well, okay then. Yoink. And of course, it was just more mana. Okay. Frostbolt Snarl enters the battlefield tapped. I'm going to pay a red. Tap the Grim Lavamancer. Exile 2 cards from my graveyard that are not the Phoenix.
The Shaman. Exile the Shaman. Damn it.
And I'm going to kill the Uvenwald tracker. This
Okay.
this guy had to go like yesterday. And actually, yeah, it looks like I lose the game now. Or do I? Nope. I still have an option here. Rogue's Passage, Mountain, and Highland Lake and Desolate Lighthouse. I'm going to draw a card and discard a card.
It was yet another training center.
And wouldn't you know it, it actually was a creature, which means that I do not lose on my next turn.
Okay.
But I will have to chump in order to survive.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to spend 2 in order to cast a Bag of Tricks.
Nice.
And then I will spend another 2 on the Avacyn Priest. I will crew my Zeppelin with my Deepwood Denizen. And I will swing... Yeah, I will swing at you for 8.
All right. Well, in order to stay alive, I got to chump the Shapesharer. So I'm going to chump it against Lita.
Okay. Your Shapesharer is deaded, and you take 5 in the air.
All right.
And I will end.
Okay. So right now you're showing a 1/2 that has Summoning Sickness with a really nasty tap ability against my strategy and Lita. Okay. What's the dealio here? Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, unfortunately, it looks like the best move I do have right now, because I do finally have the 3 other cards in my graveyard to escape to allow the Phoenix of Ash to escape. Escapes with a +1/+1 counter, and it has a form of fire breathing, so at least I can maximize the amount of damage I can deal to you during this one and looking like the final turn of the game for me. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay 2 reds, the Lighthouse, and the Rogue's Passage. I'm going to escape the Phoenix of Ash by exiling from my card every card in my graveyard except the Immolation Shaman.
Oh, but the Immolation Shaman is the one I want exiled.
So at least I get that one little bit of satisfaction. And because I escaped the Phoenix of Ash, it gets a +1/+1 counter.
Right.
And for my, look like my final trick here, I do have the mana I need to buff it once with its fire breathing ability. So it is a 6. No, I'm sorry. It is a 5/3 with flying until end of turn.
Shouldn't it be a 4/3?
It's a.
Oh no, it's a +2/+0. Okay. So yeah, it's a 5/3.
Okay, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna swing into you for 5 with the Phoenix.
All right, I'm gonna crew my Zeppelin, and I'm going to have my Zeppelin block your Phoenix of Ash.
You're crewing with the Denizen?
No, I'm crewing with Lita.
You're crewing with Lita. Okay. All right. Jesus Christ. Sure. Yeah, let's go with that.
All right, my Zeppelin is dead, as is your Phoenix.
So now I'm actually kind of curious as to how this next turn is going to go. I'm going to end my turn now.
You're not going to use the Grim Lavamancer to kill my Avacyn Priest?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm not going to do that.
All right. I'm going to spend 1 and tap my Avacyn Priest in order to tap the Grim Lavamancer.
Yeah, that's probably game now because I was hoping I would at least have a chance to block with my Grim Lavamancer. So what I'm going to do in response is I'm going to pay a red. I'm going to tap the Grim Lavamancer, exile. Oh, I guess you had the last laugh because I finally exiled the Immolation Shaman. Deal 2 damage to the Deepwood Denizen.
Okay, my Deepwood Denizen has been slain.
Which is, which is cool, but now you have exactly the amount of damage on the board to take me out.
Hold it. I'm going to spend 2 greens in order to cast a Keeper of the Beasts.
Well, there you go.
And now I will attack with Lolita Mechanical Engineer.
All right, so the match has ended in Gerdat's favor.
Yay!
Now I have just one question.
Yep.
Can we play one more game?
Sure, let's go.
All right, thank you. And this time I'm gonna mulligan until I get a fucking hand that does not have that many lands in it, because that sucked. That really sucked.
I will keep.
Well, I mean, indeed, it does not have as many lands as it did the last time. Okay, so I'm going to keep this hand, and I am going to go first. And I thank you for letting us do this one last game because there's a chance we may not do this kind of concept in a matchup setting ever again.
Right.
Not that we don't want to, but because there are a lot of things to discuss in Magic the Gathering other than our own extremely selective parameters for putting these match setups in the first place.
Right.
Putting down the Evolving Wilds, I'm going to tap
your
it.
mountain?
I'm going to sacrifice it, and I'm going to put a mountain on the battlefield. Thank you. And I'm going to end my turn.
All right. My move. Draw. Okay, I'm going to put down... I'm going to put down a forest, and I will end.
Alrighty then. Huh. Okay. Main phase time. What do I have for mana here? Well, I do have that, don't I? I have a lot of options for spells I could cast. Actually, I think that no, but I don't have the right. I'm gonna put down the Spire Bluff Canal, which
Okay.
enters the battlefield untapped because I do not control more than 2 lands. Right? Wait, no, I have the hardest time reading these affiliates.
You're fine.
Spire Bluff Canal enters the battlefield tapped.
Unless
Unless I control 2 or fewer lands.
fewer other lands.
Fewer other lands.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. I have this weird dyslexia when it comes to these. Is it tapped or not?
It is not.
Tell. Okay. I'm gonna pay 2 to cast Ashling the Pilgrim,
Ooh.
a legendary
Elemental
1/1 with fire.
Shaman.
That does not. It's not really fire breathing. It puts +1/+1 counters on itself.
All right. Over here and then draw.